can you still hear the laughter, the jokes, and the emotional moments from friends? From coffee chats at Central Perk to the crazy twists and turns of life, these 6 unforgettable characters became a special part of so many people's lives. But now, over 30 years later, what has happened to the cast? Some have risen to the top of Hollywood, while others have struggled to stay in the spotlight. And there are still so many behind-the-scenes stories that have never been told. Let's take a look back, relive the best moments, and uncover some of the most surprising secrets from this legendary show. The character Nora Tyler Bing, Chandler Bing's mother, was portrayed by Morgan Fairchild. A renowned romance novelist, her books were often bold and sensual. She made her first appearance in The One with Mrs. Bing, visiting New York to promote her novel and meet Chandler's friends. With her confidence and striking beauty, she frequently embarrassed Chandler with her open expressions of affection and personal stories. Morgan Fairchild played the role at 45. Before that, she was famous for her performances in Flamingo Road and Falcon Crest. With her refined and elegant image, she was often cast as glamorous and powerful women. Her personal life was marked by both love and loss. She was married for 6 years before divorcing. Later, she was in a 36-year relationship with Mark Seiler, a film producer. Tragically, in 2023, Seiler passed away due to Parkinson's disease and long COVID, a heartbreaking event for Fairchild. She also revealed that she had been kidnapped twice in the early 1970s. Even after these challenges, Morgan Fairchild remains active in acting and philanthropy. At 75, she continues to be admired for her talent and dedication to social and public health causes. Dr. Ross Geller is a dedicated paleontologist with a shy personality and an undying passion for dinosaurs. He is Monica Geller's brother and had a complicated relationship with Rachel Green, leading to the birth of their daughter, Emma. Ross is famous for his catchphrase, "We were on a break," when discussing the ups and downs of his love life. The character represents intelligence combined with social awkwardness in love and everyday life. David Schwimmer portrayed Ross Geller at 28 and received a Primetime Emmy nomination for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Comedy Series in 1995. Following Friends, Schwimmer took on various roles, including voice acting, directing, and appearing on Broadway. However, behind the scenes, he faced personal challenges, particularly his failed marriage. He has openly spoken about the pressures of sudden fame from Friends and how it impacted his sense of privacy. Now, at 58, David Schwimmer continues to engage in film and television, contributing to several successful projects. Phoebe Buffay is one of the most distinctive and unforgettable characters. She works as a masseuse and loves music, often performing her original songs at Central Perk. Phoebe's personality is innocent, sincere, and slightly eccentric. Her past was challenging, as she lived on the streets after her mother's tragic death. However, she has always maintained a strong friendship with the group and brings deep yet humorous insights. Lisa Kudrow took on the role of Phoebe Buffay at 31. The role brought her considerable success, including an Emmy Award and 2 Screen Actors Guild Awards. Apart from Friends, she starred in The Opposite of Sex, 1998, which won her the New York Film Critics Award for Best Supporting Actress. Kudrow has candidly shared her struggles with body image issues during her time on Friends. Today, at 61, Lisa Kudrow remains active in acting and production, while being heavily involved in charity work and mental health advocacy. She still looks amazing after all these years, doesn't she? Keep watching to see how things have changed and discover some unexpected behind-the-scenes secrets. The character Paul Stevens, played by Bruce Willis, appeared in the 6th season of Friends as Elizabeth Stevens' father. Paul was an overprotective father who made it clear that he did not approve of Ross and Elizabeth's relationship due to their age difference. He was often cold and distant, but ironically, he ended up having a short-lived romance with Rachel Green, Ross's best friend, making things even more complicated. Bruce Willis played Paul in 2000 at the age of 45. His performance earned him an Emmy Award for Outstanding Guest Actor in a Comedy Series. While his career thrived, his personal life faced significant challenges. In 2022, his family revealed that he had been diagnosed with aphasia, a disorder affecting his ability to communicate, prompting his retirement from acting. By 2023, his condition had progressed to frontotemporal dementia, a rare and degenerative brain disorder. Now, at 69, Bruce Willis is prioritizing his health and spending time with his family. Though no longer in the industry, he remains a Hollywood legend, known for his iconic action roles and his enduring influence on cinema. Joey Tribbiani, an Italian-American actor, worked tirelessly to achieve success in his acting career in New York. He shared an apartment with his best friend Chandler Bing and often gathered with his close group of friends. Joey charmed audiences with his good looks, cheerful personality, humor, and unwavering loyalty. His signature line, "How you doin'?" became an iconic phrase when interacting with women. Matt LeBlanc brought Joey Tribbiani to life at the age of 27. The role earned him 3 Primetime Emmy nominations and made him a global favorite. After Friends, LeBlanc continued his streak of success with the show episodes, where he won a Golden Globe. However, his personal life was far from smooth. He endured a divorce from his first marriage, and his daughter was diagnosed with cortical dysplasia. Thankfully, her condition improved significantly. At 57, Matt LeBlanc remains active in entertainment and recently expanded his ventures into the luxury car industry. Jack Geller, the father of Ross and Monica Geller, is a humorous character with a carefree attitude that sometimes borders on tactlessness. However, his love and support for his children are undeniable. His witty remarks and comic timing provided countless memorable moments throughout the show. Elliot Gould played Jack Geller at 56. He began his acting journey in the 1960s and soon rose to fame as one of Hollywood's favorite actors. Before Friends, he had already made his mark with standout performances in films like MASH, 1970, and Bob Carroll Ted Alice, 1969, which earned him an Oscar nomination for Best Supporting Actor. In his personal life, Gould chased challenges in his relationships, having gone through 3 marriages with 2 different wives. Today, he leads a mostly single life, dedicating his time to his career and children. At 86, Elliot Gould continues to be a beloved and respected figure in the entertainment world. Before we check out the next character, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss our latest videos. Monica Geller is Ross Geller's sister and Rachel Green's childhood friend. She works as a chef and is known for being meticulous, loving cleanliness, and keeping things in order. Monica often plays the mom role in the group, always looking after and supporting her friends. She once dated Richard Burke, but eventually married Chandler Bing. Courtney Cox took on the role of Monica Geller at the age of 30. Before Friends, she pursued modeling and appeared in several music videos. This role propelled her to become one of the most popular TV actresses of the 1990s. In her personal life, Cox married David Arquette in 1999, and they had a daughter named Coco. Unfortunately, they divorced in 2013. Cox went through multiple miscarriages before successfully giving birth to her daughter. She also admitted to overusing cosmetic treatments that altered her appearance, but later chose to remove fillers to regain her natural look. Now, at 60, Courtney Cox remains active in the entertainment industry and stays close to her Friends co-stars, frequently joining reunion events. Mike Hannigan first appeared in the 9th season of Friends as Phoebe Buffay's boyfriend and later her husband. Initially a successful lawyer, Mike shifted his career to follow his passion for music as a pianist. His sincere, humorous, and likable personality brought both romance and comedy to the show. Paul Rudd portrayed Mike Hannigan when he was 33 years old. After his time on Friends, Rudd's career flourished with roles across various genres, particularly as Scott Lang Ant-Man in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which cemented his status as a Hollywood A-lister. In 2021, he was named People magazine's sexiest man alive. Despite his fame, Paul Rudd keeps his personal life private and rarely appears in the media. Known for his humble and friendly nature, he continues to maintain a positive image. At 55, Paul Rudd remains active in film and television, effortlessly balancing comedy and action roles while remaining a fan favorite. Charles Bing, better known as Helena Handbasket, was played by the incredible Kathleen Turner. He was a famous drag performer in Las Vegas and the star of Viva Las Gay Gas. After coming out, his marriage to Nora Tyler Bing ended, which made things complicated between him and his son, Chandler. Turner was 47 when she took on this role in 2001. But long before Friends, she had already become a star, especially known for Body Heat. Her role as Helena made a lasting impression on fans and became a defining moment in her career. However, her life wasn't always easy. She was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis, which affected her work and daily life. But instead of giving up, she became an advocate, raising awareness about the condition and sharing her personal struggles. At 70, she's still performing, mainly in theater. People admire her not just for her acting talent, but for her strength and perseverance in overcoming life's challenges. Gunther was the manager of Central Perk, the coffee shop where the Friends regularly hung out. He was known for his iconic platinum blonde hair and his long-standing crush on Rachel Green. James Michael Tyler played the role when he was 32 years old. Born on May 28, 1962, in Mississippi, Tyler was the youngest of 5 siblings. He lost his parents at a young age and later moved to South Carolina to live with his sister. Before joining Friends, he worked as a film editing assistant and took on small acting roles. After Friends, Tyler appeared in several projects but did not achieve major success. In 2018, he was diagnosed with stage 4 prostate cancer but kept his illness private until June 2021. As the disease progressed and spread to his bones, he had to rely on a wheelchair. Tyler passed away on October 24, 2021, at his home in Los Angeles at the age of 59. Despite being a supporting character, James Michael Tyler's portrayal of Gunther left a lasting impression and played an important role in the success of Friends. Dr. Richard Burke, played by Tom Selleck, is a well-known ophthalmologist and a close friend of Monica Geller's parents. Despite a 21-year age difference, Richard and Monica developed a serious relationship that initially remained a secret, but later surprised everyone. Richard is depicted as a refined, calm, and mature man with an irresistible charm and his iconic mustache. Tom Selleck portrayed Richard Burke at the age of 50. Prior to Friends, Selleck gained fame playing Thomas Magnum in Me, P.I., which earned him an Emmy Award in 1985. Beyond his thriving acting career, Selleck faced personal struggles, including a failed first marriage, which led him to retreat from Hollywood to his California ranch to focus on family life. Selleck served in the California National Guard, reaching the rank of sergeant. At 79, he remains passionate about acting, eager to explore more Western film roles, and has no plans to retire. Stay tuned. The most exciting stories are coming up in the final part of the video. Amy Green, Rachel's older sister, was played by Christina Applegate. She appeared in 2 episodes, one in season 9 and one in season 10, when she was 31 years old. Amy was beautiful but self-absorbed, selfish, and often insensitive. She kept forgetting her niece Emma's name and didn't seem to care much about Rachel's life. Applegate was already a well-known actress when she took on the role, especially famous for playing Kelly Bundy in Married, with Children. Off-screen, she has faced serious health struggles. In 2008, she was diagnosed with breast cancer and underwent a double mastectomy. Then, in 2021, she was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, MS, a disease that affects the nervous system. Even with these challenges, she has stayed strong and continued working in entertainment. Now, at 53, Christina Applegate is still acting and involved in charity work. She's admired not just for her career but for her courage and resilience. Sandra Green, played by Marlo Thomas, was Rachel Green's mother in Friends. After years of marriage, she decided to divorce her husband Leonard and turn to Rachel for support. She admired her daughter's independence and wanted to enjoy the freedom she never had. Marlo Thomas was born on November 21, 1937, in Detroit, Michigan. She became famous for her role as Anne Marie in That Girl, playing a young woman living independently in New York, an inspiration for the feminist movement at the time. At 87, she's still admired not just for her acting but for her work in charity. She plays a big role at St. Jude Children's Research Hospital as the National Outreach Director, continuing the mission of her father, Danny Thomas, who founded the hospital. Janine Lecroix, played by Australian supermodel Ella Macpherson, was introduced in the 6th season of Friends as Joey Tribbiani's new roommate after Chandler moved out. Janine was a stunning Australian dancer with an elegant and feminine style, which made for a humorous contrast with Joey's carefree and somewhat clumsy personality. Their relationship developed from friendship into romance, but it ultimately didn't last because Janine couldn't fit in with Joey's close-knit friend group, especially Monica and Chandler. Elle Macpherson took on this role in 1999 when she was 35. By then, she was already a household name in the fashion world, known as the Body, thanks to her record-breaking 5 appearances on the cover of Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue. However, her personal life had its fair share of ups and downs. She was in multiple relationships, but both of her marriages ended in divorce. In 1997, she faced a traumatic experience when 2 intruders broke into her home, stole valuables, and tried to extort her. Thankfully, both were caught and convicted. Now, at 60, Elle Macpherson remains deeply involved in fashion and beauty. Susan Bunch, Carol Willick's partner, is a recurring character in Friends, making her first appearance in the one with the sonogram at the end. She appears in a total of 13 episodes, and while her relationship with Ross Geller starts off tense, they eventually learn to work together to co-parent their son, Ben, offering many memorable moments to viewers. Jessica Hecht played Susan Bunch at 29. She was born on June 28, 1965, in Princeton, New Jersey, and grew up in a Jewish family, experiencing the divorce of her parents at a young age. Outside of Friends, Hecht is widely recognized for her role as Gretchen Schwartz in Breaking Bad, and she earned a Tony Award nomination for her role in A View from the Bridge. She married director Adam Bernstein in 1995 and has 2 children. While she remains private about her personal life, Jessica continues to balance family and career. At 59, she actively participates in theater and television projects. Additionally, she co-founded the Campfire Project, which brings the arts to refugee camps, showcasing her dedication to social initiatives. Susie Moss, portrayed by Julia Roberts, appeared in the episode The One After the Super Bowl, Part 2, 1996. She was a childhood acquaintance of Chandler Bing, having been his classmate in the 4th grade. Back then, Chandler humiliated Susie by pulling up her skirt in front of everyone, earning her the unfortunate nickname Susie Underpants, which stuck with her until she was 18. Many years later, fate brought them back together when Susie was working as a makeup artist on a film set. They started dating, but Susie had an ulterior motive. She tricked Chandler into wearing women's underwear, then took all his clothes and abandoned him in a restaurant restroom, making him endure the same embarrassment she once faced. Julia Roberts played Susie Moss in 1996, at the age of 29. By then, she had already established herself as a Hollywood superstar, winning an Academy Award for Best Actress along with 3 Golden Globe Awards. She is widely recognized as one of the most accomplished actresses in the industry. Despite experiencing highs and lows in her personal relationships and dealing with the challenges of fame, Roberts has always prioritized her family and career while keeping her private life discreet. Now, at 57, Julia Roberts remains an influential figure in film and television, actively participating in acting and philanthropic endeavors. Carol Willick, Ross Geller's ex-wife and Ben's mother, is an important character in Friends, reflecting themes of diversity and acceptance. After her divorce, Carol came out and entered a relationship with Susan Bunch, making them one of the first lesbian couples featured on American television, marking a significant step in liked representation. Jane Sibbett took on the role of Carol Willick at 32. Prior to Friends, she made a mark with her role as Jane Wilson in Santa Barbara, which earned her a nomination for the Soap Opera Digest Award for Outstanding Newcomer. After leaving Hollywood, Sibbett shifted her focus to producing events and documentaries centered on spirituality and self-development. She is also an advocate for domestic violence survivors, collaborating with nonprofit organizations in Los Angeles. At 62, Jane Sibbett continues to be involved in the arts, hosting self-development workshops and staying connected with fans via social media to inspire and share her life experiences. Janice Lippman-Gorelnik is a beloved recurring character in Friends, known for her signature high-pitched voice and the unforgettable catchphrase, "Oich my God." She was Chandler Bing's long-term, on and off girlfriend, with their tumultuous relationship providing plenty of laughs. Janice's surprise appearances always created memorable moments and added charm to the show. Maggie Wheeler portrayed Janice at 33. Originally intended as a one-time guest role, Wheeler's outstanding performance turned Janice into a recurring character who appeared in 19 episodes across all 10 seasons. Despite her success on the show, Wheeler has maintained a relatively private life and rarely discusses her personal affairs in the media. Beyond acting, she has a strong passion for music and is the co-founder and director of the Golden Bridge Community Choir, a Los Angeles-based no-audition choir aimed at bringing people together through music. At 63, Maggie Wheeler remains actively involved in the arts and community initiatives. Julie, portrayed by Lauren Tom, made her first appearance in Season 2. Julie is a biologist and a former colleague of Ross Geller, and after reuniting with him on a business trip, she became his girlfriend. The introduction of Julie turned the relationship between her, Ross, and Rachel Green into a complex love triangle, intensifying the tension and drama among the main characters. Lauren Tom assumed the role of Julie in 1995 when she was 34. Earlier, her performance in The Joy Luck Club, 1993, left a strong impression. Although her acting career has been quite successful, she wasn't spared from personal challenges, having experienced 2 marriages. Furthermore, maintaining an acting career in the fiercely competitive entertainment industry requires steadfast perseverance and continual effort. Currently at 63, Lauren Tom continues to contribute to the field through voice acting projects and performances. Frank Buffay Jr., Phoebe Buffay's half-brother, is portrayed by Giovanni Ribisi. He first appeared in the episode The One with the Bullies and appeared in a total of 9 episodes throughout the series. Frank Jr. is depicted as an innocent yet well-meaning young man with a laid-back style and a sincere heart. Initially, his relationship with Phoebe is distant, but they eventually become close, especially after she agrees to be a surrogate for him and his wife, Alice. Giovanni Ribisi took on the role of Frank Buffay Jr. at the age of 21. Before joining Friends, Ribisi had been acting since childhood, featuring in popular TV shows like My Two Dads and The Wonder Years. Though he has enjoyed a successful acting career, his personal life has been turbulent, with 2 failed marriages. Ribisi is also known for his deep connection to the Church of Scientology, which has been a controversial topic in Hollywood. He has faced public scrutiny for his involvement in the church. In recent years, Ribisi has shifted his focus to family life, especially after welcoming twins with his girlfriend Emily Ward in 2018, highlighting his pursuit of balance between career and personal matters. Jill Green, Rachel's youngest sister, was played by Reese Witherspoon. She was fun, stylish, but spoiled, relying completely on her parents for money. When her father cut her off because of her reckless spending, she turned to Rachel, hoping to learn how to be independent. But old habits die hard. She went right back to shopping and even started dating Ross, Rachel's ex, causing big trouble between the sisters. Jill appeared in 2 episodes of Friends in Season 6, airing in 2000. Born on March 22, 1976, Reese Witherspoon was just 24 when she played Jill. After Friends, her career skyrocketed with Legally Blonde and Walk the Line, which won her an Oscar for Best Actress. Now, at 48, she's still one of Hollywood's biggest names, not just acting, but also producing and running her own business. People admire her for her talent, but also for her efforts to uplift women in the film industry. Elizabeth Stevens, portrayed by actress Alexandra Holden, was introduced in the 6th season of Friends as Ross Geller's student. Elizabeth had a cheerful, lively personality and always radiated positivity. Her fashion sense was casual yet youthful, and her bright smile added to her charm. Initially, her relationship with Ross was strictly teacher-student, but over time they developed romantic feelings for each other. However, things became complicated when Ross had to deal with strong objections from Elizabeth's father. Alexandra Holden played Elizabeth in 2000 at the age of 23. She had started her acting career in the late 1990s, and before joining Friends, she appeared in films such as In, Out, and Drop-It-Dead Gorgeous. Now, at 47, Alexandra Holden continues to be involved in acting and remains dedicated to the entertainment industry. She is appreciated for her ability to take on diverse roles and her passion for the art of storytelling. Jennifer Aniston played Rachel Green, a stylish, fun-loving young woman and Monica Geller's childhood best friend. Rachel made her first appearance in Friends when she ran away from her wedding to Barry Farber and moved in with Monica to start fresh. She worked at Central Perk before chasing her dream career in fashion. Her relationship with Ross Geller had its ups and downs, but in the end, they had a daughter together, Emma. Aniston had been acting since the 1980s, but Friends was her big break. Playing Rachel won her an Emmy, a Golden Globe, and a Screen Actors Guild Award, making her one of the highest-paid actresses in Hollywood. In 2019, she returned to TV with The Morning Show, earning critical acclaim and winning a SAG Award for Best Actress. Outside of acting, her marriage and divorce from Brad Pitt were widely talked about. While there were rumors of Pitt's infidelity, both denied them. Aniston admitted the breakup was tough, but she doesn't regret the relationship, calling it beautiful and complicated. Despite everything, she and Pitt have remained friends. Now, at 55, she's still thriving as an actress and producer. Chandler Bing, played by Matthew Perry, was known for his witty humor and sharp sarcasm. He often used comedy as a defense mechanism to mask his true emotions. Professionally, he started in statistical analysis but later transitioned into advertising, where he found more fulfillment. His relationship with Monica Geller, evolving from friendship to marriage, became one of the most beloved and memorable love stories in television history. Matthew Perry took on the role of Chandler at 25 years old and played the character for 10 seasons, until 2004. Despite his immense success, his personal life was far from easy. Perry openly discussed his struggles with alcohol and drug addiction, which started in the late 1990s after a jet ski accident that led to painkiller dependence. He entered rehab multiple times and shared his experiences publicly in an effort to raise awareness and support others dealing with similar challenges. Aside from his battle with addiction, Perry also suffered from pancreatitis and various other health complications due to substance abuse, leading to multiple hospitalizations and surgeries. Tragically, on October 28, 2023, Matthew Perry was found dead at his home in Los Angeles. The character Bonnie, played by Christine Taylor, appeared in the third season of Friends as a friend of Phoebe Buffay, who later became Ross Geller's girlfriend. Initially, Rachel only remembered Bonnie as the girl who shaved her head, but upon meeting her again, she was surprised to see Bonnie with long hair and a striking appearance. Bonnie represented a free-spirited and self-assured nature, while also playing a role in intensifying the conflict between Ross and Rachel. Christine Taylor played this role in 1997 at the age of 26. She had been acting since the late 1980s, and before appearing in Friends, she was widely recognized for her portrayal of Marcia Brady in the Brady Bunch movie. Now, at 53, Christine Taylor continues to act and take on various television projects. She is well respected for her talent, persistence, and ability to maintain a successful balance between her career and family life. Thanks for coming along on this trip down memory lane to see how the Friends cast has changed over the years. If you loved this video, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss more behind-the-scenes stories and updates about the iconic cast. Keep watching, click on the suggested videos below, and dive deeper into the world of entertainment. See you in the next one.